Hey, what's up, fellas? May the 4th be with you. It's a Saturday. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm doing some of the prep work because from Monday, I believe, through Saturday or Sunday, it'll be below freezing here. So there are some things I've been doing. Now, I wanted to, I'll show you. But the biggest reason for this video is that I get asked a lot about why I seem to be always by myself. Here, I'll show you the pool. That line right there is the intake for the water. So by today and tomorrow, 70s today and tomorrow, okay. Oh, no, I don't know if she and I have bonded, but that's Bella, and she follows me around a lot. Let me show you what we're looking at, what we're working with here today. Beautiful blue skies. Wow, is that normal? She just comes up and like rubs on me till I pet her. Okay, the beautiful blue sky. There's the Franklin Mountains. Big, beautiful, mature trees. Ooh, that was a face full of sun. I also come out here to get my daily dose of vitamin D. There are some of the palm trees. Of course, the pool, the backyard. And I get a lot of questions, especially from the guys who are students of mine or used to be students of mine. They ask me why I'm always alone. And some of it has to do with the things that happened to me in the military. I don't like being around a lot of people. I prefer like maybe 10 or 12 people max. The one thing that I really enjoy that is very helpful for me on a personal level, I'll go sit in the living room. A personal level is the men's group. That is probably my favorite few hours, a couple times a month. I love going to that meeting because for one, I'm not the oldest guy. Let me sit over here. That's better. I was sitting on the crack in between the cushions. Now that one's I've never in my life lived someplace as quiet as this. It's right now, anyways, nothing going on. Rarely sirens, rarely loud music. And a lot of the parties that they have are when a girl becomes a woman, when she changes her responsibility, is called a quinceañera. That's their 15th year birthday. For girls, I believe in Western culture, some Western cultures, it's called your sweet 16 party. So that's the only time, and I'll sit out back in a chair and they have karaoke. And it is, I can't tell you, it just sounds like some of those ladies are self-deceived about their voices. They sound like it's a cat that somebody's trying to slowly, anyways, I'll just get on. When I used to drink, no, I don't want to talk about that. I was not a very kind person, and that's really the biggest reason I had to stop drinking. I don't want to go back to jail again, and I definitely don't want to do another stretch. So that's big boy jail. I'm going to let that be where it is. Not drinking has been a major effect on me, and I have a nice home. I don't live up on the hill. I don't want to live up on the hill. I like to I believe it's called the gray man. I enjoy that part of life. My wife used to like going to all these vacations and stuff like that. I guess I'm a homebody. I like to play chess. I love to read. Library. Some of the stuff in my library. Some of the books in my library. And yes, I'll read a book more than once. I'll take you into the living room and show you some of my other, some of my other, that cat is just on me like a, anyways, all right. So you have like books like Ayn Rand, Bible, Torah, the Quran, the Ethiopian Bible. Of course, that's with the Anarchist Cookbook, bushcraft books, different kinds of books like that. That's the CD, so I don't forget how to do my Paquita Terzi knife drills or stick drills. Got over here Peter Zehan, Plato. Anyways, all that kind of fourth phase of water, Stoicism. And I enjoy reading series of books. That to me is fun. I don't have a family. I really never was into the family thing. And to me, once you tell somebody your story, I mean, why do you have to keep going? And it doesn't matter. I just enjoy being by myself. I always get asked, "Are you bored? Aren't you bored?" And I'm like, "No, I can do whatever I want, as long as I'm reasonable. I don't spend a lot of money. I could spend a lot of money, but I just don't. I don't buy the newest clothes. I don't buy the newest cars. The Lexus I've been waiting over 42 years to buy a luxury brand car. And I bought mine used. So I think I got it with like 27,000 miles on it. And since I bought it, it's been almost a year since I bought it. And it's not even 30,000 miles on it. Anyways. I get, because of some of the things that happened to me in the military, and one of the things that happened to me in the military, I was in a large crowd of people when it happened, and I get real pensive. And I know, like, when you're all bunched up, when you're going through the gates, to show them your ticket, that bunch, before you go through the gate, then you filter you in, and then there's that big group of people while everybody's trying to reconnect and move to their seats and stuff. I'd rather not go through that. So all of that to say this. One of the things I am worried about, my wife's down in Juarez right now running around with my mother-in-law, as we're going to bring her up here because from Monday to, I believe, Saturday or Sunday, it'll be below freezing. And my mother-in-law has fallen a couple of times, and I want to demonstrate to her, as well as my wife and their family, that I am dedicated to helping take care of her in her dotage, in her later years. And I speak enough Spanglish and Spanish that we get along great I get along great with my mother because I don't tell her what to do. I find it's difficult for me when the people that are supposed to hang on. Look. What? What do you want? Anyways. And here I'm just rambling on. Beautiful day, but it also is a gauge for me to see how I'm almost 60 years old. I'll be 60 years old this year. Golly, come on now. What? It gives me a gauge, the way I see how kind and thoughtful my wife's family is with her mother. Is I'm gauging that how I'll be treated. Now, I have enough things to go stay at an assisted living facility if I've become too much of a burden, and I'm not going to be one of those guys. When I worked for the DAV, we used to go to the old soldiers' home and some of the VA facilities, and you'd walk down the hallway, and they have these big plastic handrails, and they would put the guys in their wheelchairs with their back to that rail, and they would just wrap a sheet or a couple of sheets around them and tie them to the wall, and they'd be like this. That's not how I'm going out. That's not me. I'm not one of those guys who wants to be on life support, drooling and all. No, that's not me. So I'm happy where I'm at. And I'll tell you something that's it just speaks to my mentality is if you look on the map, what's it called? The map, if shit hits the fan real bad, or we get some sort of earthquakes or waves or water rises and that kind of stuff, the survival map or whatever, what'll be left, like if California gets flooded and the coast, both coasts disappear, El Paso, Texas is one of those places that's going to survive, supposedly. So that's another reason. But I mean, I have everything here. I have great internet. I can see all kinds of movies and shows every once in a while. Play chess with some guys. I'm talking to the Chat GPT guys. And I want to say thank you. There's a lot of guys that leave comments. Wertz, Mr. Guilty Fool, King. Anyways, I don't want to leave them out. Mr. Billy Bathgate, MBBG, Mr. Sanchez. I shouldn't have done that because I'll probably leave somebody else, and I don't like doing that to people. It does take me a couple days to get back to the all the emails. It's just that I have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of hobbies. I play the piano right over there. I like to sing, but not in front of people. Anyways, I know all my neighbors' names. They have my phone number. We talk at least once a month. We talk all the time in passing because I go for walks all the time. Not now. Oh, I'll show you. The lump is way better today. I put ice on it and heat. So it's way down. It's less than, more than half smaller than it was yesterday. So, and God, I can't remember his name. He said, I'm just limping around. Oh my God, I tell you what, I swear to God, most of you guys, we were probably all in the orphanage together. I can't even tell you how much, love your sense of humor. It's like mine. And I don't take offense to it. I think, the other thing is, I don't mind at all when someone tells me they think I'm wrong or they have a different opinion to me. For me, when someone stops and thinks enough of me to tell me that they have a different opinion than I do, I listen to them and I read it. And if they give me a video to go look at, or Wertz, very good for that. A lot of you guys are good for that. And again, I feel bad because I can't. Anyways, let me go over. Shit, I don't have to wonder about who's here. I can go look that up. Anyways, I'm wasting all you guys' time. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Yeah, I enjoy being alone. No, I'm not like a closet hermit or anything like that. There she is. Bella, attack cat. I don't know where the little one's at, Nala. Seems to be a different spirit. Anyways, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you take care of yourselves. I'll do this something about why I like to be alone. Like a fort in a G-string, West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.